Would you do me a favor? Today, if you have not subscribed to this channel, would you please do so? I am within 7,000 or 8,000 of 900,000 subscribers, which is just crazy to me. And oftentimes people watch the videos and they think they're subscribed, and they are not. So check if you're not subscribed, if you appreciate my content, or if I bring you value in any way, please subscribe and help me reach more people with this important information. Thank you very much in advance. Let's talk about Republican propaganda kind of largely, and how it works, and how the Trump strategy of just repeating things ad nauseum over and over and over and over make them true in the minds of the people who have less ability cognitively, I guess. And this is kind of the case with Pam Bondi, the former Attorney General for the state of Florida, the stand-in when Matt Gaetz was too radical even for Republicans. And right now the Republicans are, it's a full court press right now to try to convince the American people that she has her shit together, that she is capable and qualified and an expert in matters of law. And nothing could be further from the truth. She's certainly qualified relative to other candidates Donald Trump has put forward for important positions. Yeah, I would say that. But that does not make her over or generally qualified in an overarching manner. I have two clips of her just being absolutely outed as an idiot by Alex Padilla, the senator from California. But before I do, to the propaganda piece of this, last night on CNN, a gentleman named Malik Abdul, who is, I guess, an attention seeker. He's a black Republican carrying water for white supremacy on CNN last night with Abby Phillip. And in this clip, he explains that he had his reservations about Pete Hegseth and his performance during his confirmation hearing, but he had none of that for Pam Bondi, who was strong and had command of the facts. And that's the element that is an absolute piece of propaganda and a lie for anybody who watched this. And then I'm going to play clips for you where she doesn't even have the ability to speak with any acuity whatsoever about the 14th Amendment to the Constitution. A Constitution that only has 27 amendments, the first 10 of which were ratified when the Constitution was first written. They weren't like piecemeal over time like the rest of them. So here's Malik Abdul really spinning them silly on CNN.
Tell the American people I ran on retribution. I'm going to carry it out in the Justice Department.
Well, you can't say that. Did you
hear the clip we just played?
You cannot say that. If you're sitting there trying to get confirmed, you can't say that. And if you heard what Pam Bondi said herself, she said that there will not be an enemies list. They're trying to refer to Kash Patel. There's no need to refer to her. I thought that Pam Bondi comported herself very well. She gave it as good as they gave it to her. I think there was a much different situation because I left yesterday with Pete Hegseth's hearing. I felt very differently about Pete Hegseth as opposed to Pam Bondi because she was strong. Even though she gave that bit of back and forth, she had a command of the facts in a way that I was not comfortable with when it came to Pete Hegseth.
Does anybody here think
she had command of the facts in a way? Listen, of all the jobs in America, being a black Republican has to be among the toughest because you just have nothing to work with whatsoever. Your entire duty is to create a legitimacy to the movement while breaking your back, carrying the heavy weight of Republican white supremacy. Ugh. It's an unenviable job, I will say that. So let's get to these two clips. The first is Pam Bondi being a little upset that Alex Padilla had just routed her relative to her election denialism and her lies and her efforts to overturn the 2020 election for Donald Trump, to end democracy in America. And this is primarily why she was the second choice for Attorney General, because she carried that lie up until the point that she's being confirmed by the Senate or going through the confirmation process. So here it is. It's kind of a terse exchange, and then they begin to get to the 14th Amendment issue.
Of the United States of America, which was deeply disappointing. I guess you
And I'm
didn't want to
hoping you're
hear
more
my
familiar
answer
with it
about
today
Pennsylvania.
after I gave an opportunity to study overnight. So can you tell me and this committee what the citizenship clause of the 14th Amendment says?
Senator, I'm here to answer your questions. I'm not here to do your homework and study for you. If I am confirmed
No,
as
you're
Attorney
the one
General,
asking for a confirmation
hey,
vote,
you
ma'am.
cut me off. Can I please finish?
What does the 14th Amendment say?
Senator, the 14th Amendment, we all know, addresses birthright citizenship. I've been a state prosecutor. I've been a state AG. I look forward to, even given your remarks today, working with you and the people of California if I am confirmed as the 87th Attorney General of the United States of America. I didn't take your homework assignment. I'm sorry. I was preparing for today.
So on the 14th Amendment, now you've testified repeatedly.
These people are all, it's all the same. It's attack, it's a puff yourself up to appear strong and bold for your one-man show that you are putting on, for Donald Trump. This is all so Donald Trump can watch the hearings and feel good about himself. They want to image him, they want to mimic him, and this is what they do. They're defiant while absolutely outing themselves as idiots. I'm not going to do your homework for you. Do your own research. You want to be the Attorney General of these United States, the top law enforcement official in the country, and you can't speak with any expertise whatsoever about one of the only 27 amendments to the Constitution. You're unqualified. You're uneducated. Not uneducated. You have a lot of. You're educated, but you certainly didn't internalize any of that training, any of that education, Pam Bondi. Your only qualification is sycophancy. The exchange continues, and it gets a little bit more bearing or exposing the fact that she is absolutely unqualified for this position.
The Constitution of the United States. Do you believe birthright citizenship is the law of the land, and will you defend it regardless of a child born in the United States, regardless of their parents' immigration status?
Senator, I will study birthright citizenship. I would love to meet with you regarding birthright
You're asking us
citizenship.
to
Can I
continue
answer
to
the
serve as the
question?
Attorney General of the United States, and you still need to study the 14th Amendment of the Constitution? That is not helping me have more confidence in your ability to do this job. One other immigration-related question, and I'll steer clear of the Constitution
I have one
and the
regarding
law.
that I'd like to
Senator
talk about.
Hirona asked you earlier, but I don't think you answered her question. Can you please tell us, do you agree with the statement that immigrants are, quote, poisoning the blood of our country, yes or no?
I did not say that.
I did not say that you said that. I'm asking if you agree with it, yes or no.
I did not say that.
This is not increasing my confidence. What was exactly the line? This is not helping me have more confidence in your ability to do this job. Look, full disclosure, I thought that she would be more at ease in this position. I thought she would have more knowledge and ability to actually execute the functions of the job. And it appears not. She's another Amy Coney Barrett who freezes in the face of just questions from senators about something she should have expertise in and doesn't understand the fundamentals of what she's going to be asked to do. That is dangerous. That, for such a high position, is just an alarming consequence, another alarming consequence of Donald Trump's election to be president of the United States. Again, what have we done? I would invite your participation in this conversation. What do you think? Where am I wrong? You can tell me below in the comments. You can also call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. Again, please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We could get there today, and I do mean we. Obviously, it's a feather in my cap to have 900,000 subscribers, but the more that we partner together to create a larger audience, more people are exposed to this information and these positions, and I think that is important. If you do appreciate what I do and you want to help support the work financially, you can become a channel member. Click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month. You can also go over to my Patreon page, even better, Patreon, patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. I love and appreciate you very much. Follow me on social media if you're already there. Don't sign up to follow me. That is a nightmare. At Dollemore, just about everywhere. Once again, I love and appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.